Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to get my chat to pop up on the screen, but it's not. So we're going to see if we can do a little bit of foobarment here and get it working. Nightbot is the worst. I new to OBS. I've been using Streamlabs for so long. Switched over to OBS, so my chat isn't popping up where it should because I didn't start it how I should, and it was bad, and we don't like that. So we got some figuring out to do. I missed y'all too. It was we played with Baby Coin, little sludgelet, and put him to bed. He's having a good time, I think, hopefully. So, yeah. Where are we at here? All right, we got 13 likes on the one. We got 14 on the other. It's doing good. Okay, we're gonna see if I can get both chats up at the same time. I'm not supposed to be able to do this, but I totally think I can. So we're gonna offset that. Okay, I can see all chats. Jay, Justin, Austin. Bitcoin is pretty good. You know, can't complain. But we want sludge there. The channel. More. Copy. Oh, this right there. Stop it. There we go. Control C. I mean, I wouldn't say that. This guy's pretty cool too. Just saying. How is the Sludge Queen? These nicknames will need work. Oh yeah. Yeah, they need some workshopping, that's for sure. Thank you. All I know is I don't see this Fido outbreak that's supposed to be here. And it certainly isn't going to be below us. But there are a good number of Fido here. Do I just need to take out the Fido that are here? And have it be like, oh yeah, there's supposed to be a outbreak here. Also, what is going on with my sound? It is 12:38 a.m. Hey, you're in my time zone, Jay Justin Austin. That's right. That's right. That's why your name's familiar. You live in Boise, don't you? Yep. All right. Can you guys hear the capture card? Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did. There it is. Properties. Got it. Sorry. Mountain Time. Yeah, they are 3 hours away from me to the west. Well, 3.5, 4 if you're driving slow. Okay, so Fido is not going to be a viable outbreak. Screw Yungoos. This one's a joke. I don't want a Dragalge. Weasel sucks. What do we got over here? Anything good? Looks like we have a Hoot Hoot. I don't need a Burb. We got a Wooper. You know what? We don't have... Well, we do have a Water type. We really need a Fairy type. A Smeargle. Fairy or Ghost? We could use a Fairy or a Ghost. That is the wrong kind of Wooper, unfortunately. So what we're going to do... But I am really heavy on the poison, or else I would go for a Wooper. Go to Kitakami, get a Mimikyu. That actually solves both problems, I think, pretty effectively. Is that a night-only spawn? Do I have to rely on nighttime for that? Or is it a forest spawn? Can I get it just chilling over here in the timeless woods anytime, more or less? Because that's my only concern, is it only comes out at night. RMB. Nightbot did return. Periodically, Nightbot will return. Oh, it pumped me out in Messagoza? Can I picnic in Messagoza? I highly doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so, bub. missed the gas station closing, so I had to go to McDonald's and get a McCafe to do a late night stream. Oh, good. Picnic right. Oh, so we're not worried about my stuff sliding off the table. That is clearly crooked. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ghost. Red onion. I don't have a freaking red onion, do I? Gosh, dang it. I can't decide not to make a sandwich now, can I? Tomato for fairy, I guess is what we're doing. Should do ghost terror type, but too late for that, and we're going to Kitakami anyways. I'll pick up some red onions while I'm there. Internal timeless forest. Don't think isolated spot is possible though. Honestly, I would be okay with like any shiny ghost. Oh, hopefully that still works. Ogre Pond. Ogre Pond's pretty nice. How are you tonight, Justin? My volume has been rather low most of the time for my mic. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, how about that, Jay? Is that a lot better? Because somebody else was saying earlier that my volume was fairly low. Hopefully that's better. It's cold tonight. It's been cold this weekend. So it is showing that my volume is maxing out a little bit higher. Okay. Yeah, I think the sound technician had a lot to do with that. So I adjusted the volume back up to where I had remembered it needing to be at one point. City kids. Puh. Yeah, this is actually not a bad place for spawns of Mimikyu right here. Sand Slash. Hey, wouldn't you know it? It's a Mimikyu. Shiny Mimikyu. Oh. Ew. So it's gray versus off yellow. No, what do you mean, ew? I mean that it's not like a yellow and orange type situation. It's very desaturated. It's a throwback to the original Gen 1 Pikachu coloring. Yeah. Freaking Chunkachu. Hey, it's Riolu. Hi, Gligar. Not the random Pawniard. Alright, okay, looks like we got some Impidimp in here, some Trevenant. Okay. Shiny Impidimp's easy. Okay, most of these should be fairly easy. Flaffy on your mind? Flaffy's dope, man. Also, welcome, Wiss. How's it going tonight? Oh. No, I didn't just notice you. I just realized I didn't address the fact that you were present. Okay, so white hair versus yellow. Or blue. White hair versus blue is what I need to remember for that line. Because, like, I totally acknowledged something that you had said anyways, but I didn't acknowledge you out loud as the person that sent it. If that makes sense. You snuck up on him like a ninja? That's how you deliver the clearing blow? Yeah, basically. I'd say that's pretty accurate. Almost hurt your feelings there. You wonder where Shark has been? Shark was actually here the other day, interestingly enough. They did make an appearance. The downside to shiny hunting in this manner is I actually have to focus on what's going on the screen. Don't go getting feelings. Oh, why does J-Wits sound familiar? J-Wits. Like, I know it's a YouTuber, but, like, I don't know what they did do and why I know the name. Yeah, I thought, a few of you guys weren't modding for that streamer anymore or something due to them doing things support-wise that were not agreed upon or with. What happened to J-Wits? Random freaking Nuzleaf. That one looks suspicious. It's not suspicious, but it looks suspicious. Okay, the biggest indicator with Mimikyu is going to be the cheeks. The cheeks will be gray versus red. Oh, used to be popular? Gotcha, Wes. That's fair. Sometimes it's best to just stay out of things. And that's okay. I only vaguely know that Shark had said something on one of my streams and left it at that, so. My nose is so clogged, and it just randomly decides to unclog. Ruffled Rowlet? Oh my gosh, you're pulling out all the freaking YouTube names that I recognize. What's next? Dusty Go-Go? Actually, you've caused me to do some checking up on them. Oh, apparently I'm almost dead. Okay, 190k, that's why I recognize that one. And Dusty Go-Goat's 21.1k. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got as big as Dusty Go-Go for a second. That was... For a second, I was that big. I agree, Wes. We can just, not know anything about it because I don't know anything about it. Truth be told, I don't even know who the creator was. We're definitely going to want something faster than that. Justin, I have no idea who those are. You are fighting fairy-type Pokemon using a dark-type. I'm surprised the Houndoom lasted this long. Yes. No longer original tuber. Used to get Pokemon X and Y info there. Man. That would have been a minute. I wish I could do info here a little bit more, but I am no longer able to both stay up late and do late night stuff and wake up early enough to do early morning research to get the news out quickly. It used to be that I lived 5 minutes away from work and could devote that time, and I could wake up early and do that without kids waking up. But now, if I try to wake up and do some research, check my sources, figure out what's new in the world of Pokemon for the day, I might end up waking up a kid, and then I have an angry kid and an angry wife. So, not a good plan. But one day I will be able to consistently just be like, you know what? From 5 to 7, I'm checking out if anything new came out in Pokemon for such and such a thing. Every day. Wake up, check sources. Boom, done. Make a video. Shoot, the Legends ZA stuff, or not Legends ZA, the Legends Arceus stuff, I had so much fun covering leak material for, and I don't know if I'll do that on the new channel going forward, because I kind of want to keep that one in Nintendo's good graces and not do what I did with the original. They kind of don't like it when people are putting out information about their stuff. Not that they'll do much of anything about it, as long as you're not using screenshots. But someday the kids will be streaming with me, yes. Battling against the old has-been. They'll take over running your channels when they retire me. Oh, pretty much. If my nephew is watching, as he should be, I have an old computer that I want to get set up for him to be able to start doing some stuff, shiny hunting wise and the like, for YouTube, with a strict set of rules and guidelines for him. You remember a UFO tuber who got arrested? Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Ooh, sorry, Impidimp. You know what? I bet if Mimi was here, they'd be able to spot Shiny Mimikyu from a mile away. Be like, Brass, go get it, it's over there. Oh, I thought its eyes were its cheeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was it. Psych! I can't believe it's already won. want to ask, is everyone calling her Mimi just because of you? Maybe? I feel like we've been doing that for a while. Just because it's Mimikyu, so Mimi. Mimi is short for Mimikyu fan. I honestly don't know when I started making that switch. It very well could be because you type Mimi in the chat so much. Like, I will bounce back and forth between Mimi and Mimikyu. I don't think I've said fan in a long time. But yeah, it is so much easier to say and type, so it kind of natural that it sticks. Oh yeah, we're chilling at 18 and 15 likes. We need a new like goal over on the other stuff. How much sandwich we got left? 5 minutes? Liko from Pokemon Horizons? What about Liko? I have not seen Pokemon Horizons, nor do I know who you're talking about. All I know is I think they have a Sprigatito. You haven't watched the anime in a while? Liko had a grass starter. I think the only reason why I knew that was because of one of the mystery gifts they did was for like Liko's Sprigatito or something like that. Oh, heck. I do remember a Roy's Fuecoco giveaway. I do not remember a Dots Quaxley, but I probably wouldn't have remembered anything to do with Quaxley, so... because he's a quack. Oh, right. I'm locked into daytime right now. It can only ever be day in Kitakami. Spinnerack. No, I don't care about the dusty old goods. I care about the lady selling stuff behind those. Evidently, somehow, I'm still not able to buy red onions. What? Got some bugs. Bombardier. Don't mind if I do. A Mimikyu Outbreak. Yeah, these are pretty cool games. Pokeholic, oh yeah. Definitely. Fits the bill. Oh hey, now that it's out in the open, I can actually see. Too close. You got too close to it. You like Pokemon, but usually don't get too addicted to it? Yeah, that's okay, Wiz. Might you offer Swiper? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't nickname it. I have half a mind to name him Shacklebolt. It was either that or it was going to be Samu. Wasn't that the name of the ghost butler from the Haunted Mansion? Shacklebolt? Sounds familiar. From what Haunted Mansion? No, Shacklebolt is the last name of an Auror in Harry Potter. Kingsley. Shiny hope you can wonder trade. Hey, might get something good wonder trading. Oh wait, what did that message say? Message, come back. The outbreak is starting to go down. Oh, it's part fairy, that's not gonna work. Oh, so it does. Against ghosts, I will need a ring target and a move that switches held items to hunt them effectively. Why is that? Hug your King Gambit often. Just a way to get false swipe to hit it. Oh, you were supposed to kill it. You love shiny hunting ghosts. You were hunting ghost Pokemon before I held my first controller? Quite possibly. Definitely getting lower. There's one more message after that, yeah? Oops. So I ended up getting like a 65 hertz 34-inch wide curved monitor from my cousin. Didn't really know what exactly to do with it, so I took it to work, used it as a third monitor. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. boss kind of looked at me like I was a little crazy when I walked in with it and started setting it up at my desk. Oops. I'm not sure what happened to that Mimikyu, but that was crazy. I think King Gambit just sat on him. And as badly as I would like to use this outbreak to find this Mimikyu, we're gonna get the outbreak to where it has increased odds, fly back, make a sandwich. Oh, the outbreak dispersed? What the crap? Did I miss a message somewhere in there? Like, does that happen often, or did I just miss a message? I missed it. And I was just about to say, when we got that done, I was gonna go make a sandwich and hunt for a bit. Before going to bed. Mozzarella sticks. Oh, that's what's up. Pokemon from the outbreak have dispersed. But that outbreak's still there, right? What the heck? And that outbreak's still there. Why was this the only one that dispersed? Makes no sense. Makuhita, Shroodle, Gibble. Nightbot dispersed the outbreak. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past it. Flygon. Mystery. Comfy. Zeep Striker. Honestly, I don't see anything like I can't live without. Fighting wise though, Hariyama isn't bad. And he's really obvious. No, I guess I should pay more attention to what Shiny Makuhita looks like. And it has red boxing gloves. Yeah, I'm starting to do like that really fun thing I did the other day where I'm like low-key hallucinating saying stuff, and then when I come back, I'm not sure what was voiced out loud and what was not. Like telling you guys about this 34-inch monitor that my cousin gave me that I took to work because I didn't know what else to do with it, and it's really nice there. Like, I said that whole thing, and then as soon as I said it was nice, it's really nice, I completely forgot and had no recollection of actually saying anything about the monitor out loud. Interesting. It's starting to go down. There are not many left. Your raccoons are here? Nice! You're gonna teleport Jay there through Wi-Fi? One day. The mozzarella sticks. Oh, you will teleport you some through the Wi-Fi. Okay. You're teleporting Jay some mozzarella sticks. I understand. I thought you were teleporting him there to see the raccoons. I was gonna say an interesting little tidbit on teleporting, and that is that in theory, we have a working teleporter. Raccoons and cheese. Sounds like it's worth the teleport. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, at least a version of it. I mean, definitely not like teleportation pads, step on it, you're instantly at the next location. But it's more along the theory of it takes an insane amount of energy to do, but it basically like scans you at an atomic level and constructs you elsewhere, or the item that's being teleported. So it's not so much teleportation as it is basically a complex form of 3D printing. Like, it will deconstruct and copy everything down to the atom, charge those atoms, and send them to the other location, and then they get reassembled. It basically, Jay, basically. And the problem with that is they don't know if it'll copy memories. Like, they don't know if it can, you know, it's not humane to test it on humans, because they don't know what's going to come out the other side, whether it has memories intact or anything like that. Like, it deconstructs and then reconstructs, but that doesn't mean it's going to get everything back in the right place and that the memories will still be there when it's all said and done. Converting matter into energy is like making 9 atomics. Yeah. The loss of about 10% of the energy is expected, so what percentage of your appendages are you willing to lose? Yeah, it was February 12th, 2025. And it's being done at like Oxford. Let's see. By mingling undecided states of different objects in an act known as entanglement, and then carefully choosing the right kinds of measurements to make one, it's possible to use the answers to force an entangled object some distance away to adopt and destroy the original object's quantum identity. Very fancy talk for create a clone, then destroy the original. Oh, Young Goose, back off, bro. You knew we have a projector that can basically project you and your movements somewhere else in the world? You talk about like the projector they use to... the hard light projector they use for like Tupac concerts and whatnot? Have Michael Jackson and Tupac perform from the grave? I'll be right back. would put a person in this white box and the cameras would copy and send the image somewhere else, kind of like being in a meeting digitally, but not physically, and projects your bodies in the room. Oh, interesting. Okay. While I was away, did I miss any messages saying my outbreak is getting close? I don't think I did. Oh my gosh. No way did this Makuhita outspeed. That was wild. Oops. Exactly. Oh yeah. Starkiller's back again. I was distinctly hearing a ditto. Oh no, it was a Jigglypuff. Frick! Really? How am I missing the messages? I don't get it. Okay. I know what I need to do with this information. And I know what is going on and how to fix it in the future. In theory, my outbreak should be already ready to go. Somewhere in between the final message happening and it dispersing, at the very least. I think it auto-saved right there. At least that's what it's indicating to me. A little bit. Yeah, Jay kind of did disappear. They probably fell asleep. As I have almost done. The struggle is real. No sleeping for anyone. Yeah, does this look like Brooklyn to you? You think Tulin blows your materials across the map for fun? You know what? This guy. He hasn't had to walk far enough to collect his items. We'll just fix that now, won't we? Oh, okay. There's gonna be neckerchief too. But I mean, hey, if you have nothing better to do, why not, right? Sidon's ability is pretty much useless. I don't even know what Sidon's ability is. Also, Catherine Simbro, welcome to the channel. How you doing tonight, Catherine? I'm trying my hardest not to fall asleep at the moment, but I'm pretty determined to get at least one shiny for this stream. So we out here trying. He has that water slash move. No, that just goes to show how useful it was. I don't even remember that it was a thing. Now, Mifa's Grace. Mifa's Grace was top tier. Catherine, if you're still lurking, do you like shiny hunting? Sparkle, sparkle, twinkle, twinkle. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Sparkle, sparkle, twinkle, twinkle. This NPC knows what's up. They're in different locations every time. You wish they sparkled or twinkled and made a noise when they popped up? Oh, that would be so amazing if they did. Then again, if they did do that, I almost feel like it would be too easy to shiny hunt in this game. Like, way too easy. I swear my slow bro was mocking me when I opened up that picnic. It was just over there dozing off. You don't care? It was like a dopamine rush when you saw or heard that noise. I mean, fair. It was very satisfying to hear the choo-loo. And know something somewhere is sparkly. Oops. Come on, game. Give me Makahita red quarter. Alright. We got 2 more picnic rotations, and then I'm calling it for the night. I physically cannot stay up any longer. Last picnic. Come on, Shiny, you can do it. You can do it. The real last one. Wouldn't it be cool if it did the same things it did last time when I was about to call it quits and it's just like, alright. Here you go. It's gotta be this one. 12 minutes left on my Sammy. Might just be the next picnic and I gave up right before it happens. It is always the next picnic. It is always the next reset. Just one more and quite possibly another. And while we're at it, we can do another. All right. We'll catch you guys later. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. But definitely not now.